Alright, welcome in everyone. Today we'll be flying the Boeing 737-700. We'll be flying with registration November Niner 46 Whiskey November. In short, that is N946WN. We'll be flying with the airline Southwest Airlines, and we'll be flying with the flight number 3023. We'll be flying from Louis Armstrong International Airport, and we're gonna land at Tampa International Airport. Yeah, we're gonna be flying from Louis Armstrong International Airport to Tampa International Airport. I don't know why I said it like that. Um, anyways, let's get started. We're a little bit off schedule, but it's fine. Should be fine. Um, yeah, let's just get straight to the point. First, you have to get our ground power. Let's get the stairs out of here. Battery on. Hold up, I want to make sure you guys can hear it for the time being. Alright, ground power on. Maybe it doesn't have to be too loud. Ground power on. Forward 2. Fuel pump on. AP set to on. Emergency lights set to on. IRS set to nav. Our screen should be activating. We'll give it some time and see what happens. Anyways, there we go. Our screens are on now. Um, let's get here. We're at KMSY at the moment. Then we gotta go here in our electronic flight bag. Request our data. Alright. Wait for that to load. We should be flying from runway 11. We request our data here. Our cruising altitude will be 39000. Flight level 390, really. Load. While we're waiting, let's set our passengers to get going. Have to edit it real quick. If I can. Okay. Alright, there we go. 10 minutes for our passengers. Let's get our planned fuel. Hold up. Yep, that's gonna be our fuel. Let's see what happens if we change our fuel to 19 point. Oh, that'll make it full, huh? That's gonna make it full. Oh no. Alright. If we go back to our where were we? Where were we? Kinda forgot. Okay, we definitely weren't here. How do we get there again? I kinda forgot. Um well, that's not a good look. Um Maybe it's in takeoff? Hold up. I genuinely forgot. I really don't know how. Oh, right here. Okay. I'm gonna remember that because that was a shame that I didn't remember. Alright, so there's that. We should be good. Yeah, that's correct. And one limit. Our cellular temperature. Take off. $50. There we go. Alright. Take off. 5. Alright, we should be good. Alright. So at the moment, we're just waiting for our passengers now. Oh, we didn't even connect the jetway. Oh, no. Alright, well, it's gonna have a very weird, connecting choice. But either way, we're gonna restart the timer. It's really weird how it connects. It's connected, I'm guessing. So there it is. It's really weird here. If you bleed on. Alright. Now we kind of messed that up because you were supposed to have our passengers loading while we had all our ground crew and stuff, which I didn't do for some reason. And let's see if I remember how to get back to that. Yeah, right here. You go into index, then you're lost. I was confused where to go until I clicked here. Performance, performance, and there. Here's all our waypoints. Not much actually. It's 5. We're gonna be flying in the Gulf of America, as it's now called or named. Personally, I like to call it Gulf of Mexico, but we're gonna call it Gulf of America for today. Our doors are on. Yeah, it is opened. While they're at it, I guess they could use some service on some of our stuff. No smoking. Alright, we should be on schedule for our departure. So we just have to wait a little bit. Alright. Alright. For some reason, the boarding welcome sound or boarding welcome cabin call out. I mean, cabin announcement just played again, but we're just gonna ignore it. We have about 2 more minutes for our non-existent jetway to finish boarding our passengers. Alright, we're gonna go in a little bit. It's 18:30 right now. Alright. Alright, we could get started now. And it's a few more seconds. And that's our sign that it's done. Alright. Let's disconnect our jetway. Should be connected. Yep. Disconnecting, not connecting. What else would we not need? Oh, we don't need our we'll give it a little bit of time before we go. Well, that's odd, but I guess we're just gonna keep that there. Let's get the stairs out of here. For some reason, when you spawn here at Louis Armstrong International Airport in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, the gate we're at right now is gate 16, and I'm pretty sure that's not the real name of the gate in real life, but in game, gate 16, gate 15, these gates are like all. Hold up. They just kind of look wrong because you would be parked like this. Your wings would be right here, and this is where your nose would be. Which is really weird, but it's all right. Welcome in, Fred fan. We haven't departed yet. We will be leaving Louis Armstrong soon. All right, let's get all our vehicles out of here. We can disconnect our ground power. Yes, this is in North America. We are at New Orleans at the moment. Please. All right. That should be done. They should be closing. Good. Good. Alright, see you later, Fred fan. Alright, we've got to wait for them to disconnect, but while we're waiting, I guess we can activate our passenger seatbelt lights. And we'll get ready to call our pushback, which we need to get our clearance as well. I almost forgot.
New Orleans clearance delivery SWA tree 02 tree IFR to Tampa ready to copy. SWA tree 02 tree is cleared to Tampa Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 11 climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure frequency is 127.0 squawk 7121. SWA tree 02 tree cleared to Tampa Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 11 climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure on 127.0 squawk 7121. SWA tree 02 tree readback correct. Contact ground on 121.9er. Good day.
Alright. Once all of this leaves, we'll get going officially. There we go. We can officially what? We can officially disconnect our, well, remove, not disconnect. We can remove our wheel chocks, and now we will begin our pushback. Straight out. Start. And yes, I know this is stuck in this one, but we'll just leave it be. It should have already been completed. Our anti-collision lights are on. You have to wait for this to reach 29 point something, 29.5, I believe. We should also set this to our cruising altitude, our pressurization, which will be 390 if I'm correct. Yes, 390. Okay. I guess this is where we'll stop. Anyways, 29.5. Start that one. You can officially disconnect our. Yep. Pushback. There we go. Alright, taxi VFR. I mean,
Orleans ground SWA tree 02 tree with Mike ready to taxi IFR. SWA tree 02 tree taxi 2 and hold short of runway 11. Contact tower on 119.5 when ready. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 11 SWA tree 02 tree.
I don't know why I said VFR, but we are doing IFR. Instrument flight rules, not visual flight rules. I'm saying a lot of things wrong today. And we got a few glitches at the gate, but so far, we kind of got this wrong as well. Um, we'll just stick with it either way. Hopefully my doors are closed. Yep. Start it up. All right. We should be in the clear to get going now. We just wait for our engine to start up and we'll begin taxiing to runway 11. All right. Let's get going. Let's set a little bit of thrust. Actually, let's set our flaps to 5. Let's give it a little bit of thrust. Oh, actually, let's disconnect our, not disconnect, deactivate our APU. I don't know why I turned it on real quick, but now it's turned off. Maybe give some time. All right. A little bit of throttle. All right, poking, what? Parking. Parking brake should be off, yes. Differential thrust, maybe not too much. We need to get to our taxiway. This is runway 29, huh? Yep, it is runway 29. It's gotta be. Yep, so we need to figure out a way. We need to figure out a way to get to the other side. I should have had my charts out for when we began our taxiing, but yeah, we're 6 minutes late. We're just gonna do something that I shouldn't be doing, but we're gonna do it. Hopefully we don't hit. Yep, we won't. Using the power of differential thrust, we won't hit an airplane. I know this is very reckless, but I missed my turn to the correct way. Let's slow down. Actually, we don't want to go that fast. All right, we're gonna be pretty late. Kind of late. Our departure was about 8 minutes ago, so we're gonna be late. There's no turning back. We're just gonna act like I never turned the wrong way. Let's just act like I did turn over here in the first place, and I definitely did not turn into the wrong way. So let's just ignore that, and let's continue our flight. Sorry about that. Oh, we still got a little bit more to go. Oh, we should start lowering our speed a little bit. Maybe just give it a little bit more thrust. Yeah, right here we will turn onto runway 11. Oh, so the runway's wet? Oh no. It's not dry then. Okay. Um, we should be good either way. We'll take up the whole runway. All right. Park and brake. Tower. Request takeoff.
Woodlands Tower SWA 302 tree at runway 11 ready for departure IFR to Tampa. SWA 302 tree altimeter 30.04 wind 061 at 4. Cleared for takeoff runway 11. Cleared for takeoff runway 11 SWA 302 tree.
All right, we should be good. I'm going to turn these on just in case. Yep, we're good. Let's do this. Flight directors. And now we're good. Look at both ways. Give it a little bit of thrust. I do not want to reach the takeoff speed just yet. Also, before we depart, we almost forgot our TCAS. Hold up, real quick. There we go. Full throttle. Park and brake off. Let's do it. Rotate. Gear up. Autopilot on.
SWA 302 tree contact Houston Center on 127.0. Good day. 127.0 SWA 302 tree. Goodbye. Houston Center SWA 302 tree is passing 2,600 feet, climbing 13,000 feet. SWA 302 tree Houston Center altimeter 30.04 radar contact continue.
We're going to turn off our auto throttle and go full throttle for now, so we can make altitude faster. We are at a 20 degrees, right? Yeah, 20 degrees. Alright, flaps up.
Houston Center Delta Tree 157 is passing 6,900 feet, climbing 11,000 feet. Delta Tree 157 Houston Center altimeter 30.04 radar contact continue to KREOL.
Why did I do that? I'm trying to figure out how you lower the volume. Oh, you just press it? They should stay quiet. We'll test it out in a little bit. We can officially turn off our landing lights.
SWA tree 02 tree climb and maintain flight level 2 tree 0.
We're gonna be climbing up to oh, our L nav. No, our L nav. No. Oh wow. How could I forget the L nav? That's just great. Okay, either way, we should be good. So we were about like more than 10 minutes late to our departure. But we'll leave it be. All right. Oh, we're climbing to 230 now. Hold up. All right, and then we're gonna go back up, full throttle. There we go. And we should be making altitude. All right. So I already messed up a whole bunch of things in this flight, but I'm pretty sure I should remember that next time. I swear I should. Well, I will, but I mean, how could I just forget all of that? Okay. Well, the things at the gate, I mean, I was kind of focused on the FMC, but I forgot what you call it? Oh, I forgot our LNAV, and we had other issues at the airport. We took the wrong turn when we were taxiing due to me not having my charts for Louis Armstrong International Airport. Uh, the bugs at the gate are just bugs, I guess. Um, and right here, forgot. I almost forgot to activate the LNAV, but we should be good. Yeah.
SWA tree 02 tree contact Houston 1 tree 4 decimal 9er SWA tree 02 tree. Goodbye. Houston Center SWA tree 02 tree is at 16,400 feet climbing flight level 230.
Time to test it.
SWA tree 02 tree Houston Center altimeter tree 0.04 radar contact continue.
It should mute them, but I guess not. I guess we can't. Usually I like to mute them when I'm in flight, or no. When I'm speaking to stream, but I guess we'll just leave it like that. Let me check our approach speeds one more time. Yeah, that's what we want. All right. All right, we want to make sure we don't reach too much of a bad speed. So once again, we'll be flying over the Gulf of America. Personally, I call it Gulf of Mexico, which we should be in the Gulf of America pretty soon. Gulf of America, not Gulf America. And honestly, we don't have that much to go.
SWA tree 02 tree climb and maintain flight level tree 10.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 10 SWA tree 02 tree.
How could I forget? I just forgot everything. Wow. Well, not everything. Okay, and I didn't forget everything. No, that was false. That was false. But I forgot one crucial thing. Now if we go to departure, it's alright because really there's no departure. Which we're not gonna go ahead and do actually. Because we've already departed. So we don't need another depart. We're gonna do our arrival for raise, I think. Raise 3. There should be raise. No, there's no raise 3. And now if we look here, you should see. Yeah, there we go. So far, so good. aside from all the errors I did today. Voice errors, wrong taxiway, glitches, and errors in the cockpit. I'll admit that. Which means I probably do have to get more used to have to get more used to the 737. I guess if I'm not used to the 737, then technically I barely have experience. But yeah. I forgot to switch that to off or both, not off. What did these say? I kind of forgot. Okay, logo, we use it for the night. Um, so the air traffic control can see us clearly just from our airline brand. Our strobe lights are for as soon as we get on the runway and as soon as we get off the runway. So technically, we have to activate our strobe lights before we depart, and we have to deactivate them once we arrive. Our anti-collision lights are so we can notify the ground crew that our engines are to be on or they are on. And our wing inspection light should I think you could use it on departure or arrival. Usually it's just used for checking the wing. And the wheel well light I don't know much about. I wonder why we're not. Oh,
SWA3023 climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 70 SWA tree 023.
oh, please don't tell me I got that wrong too. Not um the cruising altitude. Please don't tell me I got that wrong. Hold up, please. Yeah, we're supposed to be at 39, not 39.0. Oh my. Flight level 390. Translation 39,000 feet. taking our first turn. Pretty nice. And we should be climbing aggressively. I wonder why we're not. Not too aggressively, but you know what, let's deactivate this real quick. Full throttle. Yeah, we should be climbing a little bit faster. All right. So our cruising altitude for today should be flight level 390, 39,000 feet. And right now we're flying through the Gulf of Mexico, I suppose. Yes. Sorry, Gulf of America.
SWA tree 02 tree, contact Houston Center on 127.65. Good day.
127.65 SWA tree 02 tree. Goodbye.
Please don't tell me you could beat. Yep, you could beat me. Damn it.
Houston Center SWA tree 02 tree is passing flight level tree 40, climbing flight level tree 70. SWA tree 02 tree, Houston Center radar contact, continue.
All right. So far, so good.
SWA tree 02 tree climb and maintain flight level tree 90.
There we go. There's our cruising altitude.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 90 SWA tree 02 tree.
All right. All right. For some reason, I want to keep on acknowledging all the issues we currently have.
302 tree contact Jacksonville Center on 1 tree 4.15. Good day. 1 tree 4.15 SWA tree 02 tree. Goodbye. Jacksonville Center SWA tree 02 tree is passing flight level tree 85 climbing flight level tree 90.
Oh wow, damn. All right. Um. Anyways, oh, we're almost here. Oh yeah, we're almost here at our cruising altitude. So soon you gotta activate. I guess I just hope that stays at that 240. Um. Anyways, for some reason I want to keep acknowledging all the issues I just had at the airport, but I'm gonna stop doing that. For the last time, we had bugs at the air. We had bugs at the like glitches, game glitches at the gate. I missed a few things. Pilot error. I taxied on the wrong taxiway, and I almost forgot my LNAV and my TCAS. But that's all. So we're gonna continue this beautiful flight, and soon we should be kind of getting closer to our arrival. So I'll be right back. What do I? Well, why am I messing up everything today? Okay, I'll be right back, and hopefully the airplane doesn't do anything wrongdoing. All right, to be honest, we don't have much far to go. We're getting pretty close to our destination. So, yeah, yeah.
SWA tree 02 tree contact Jacksonville Center on 119er decimal 1. Good day.
119er decimal 1 SWA tree 02 tree. Goodbye. Jacksonville Center SWA tree 02 tree flight level tree 90.
SWA tree 02 tree Jacksonville Center radar contact continue.
All right. Sorry about that. All right. Oh, you guys can barely hear the game. All right. What is this other long line? Hold up. Okay, that's weird. And this is where we land. Oh. And if we need to, we can take the way all the way over here to lose more altitude, and then we'll eventually turn back. Okay. I guess. I don't know. Top of descent, and we already had to descend. It's a very quick flight, so I expect that. Alright, I guess we could start, hold up. What is our new altitude gonna be? Okay, we're gonna go down to, 210. Once we pass a Dwag. No, a charge, we need to start descending to, yeah, flight level 354. So soon enough, we're gonna be starting our descent. So, oh, I kind of forgot the seatbelt lights, but yeah. So I missed the LNAV. I almost missed the TCAS, and now I missed the passenger belt, passenger, passenger seatbelt lights. So we're just gonna keep them on, and they're gonna be sitting until we land. 'All right. Um. Okay. We will be starting our descent in a little bit. So once we pass this, we'll start descending to flight level 354. Three five four. Alright, we'll start our top of descent. And yeah.
SWA3023, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 390.
Climb and maintain flight level 390 SWA3023.
Now the issue here is we have to request for cruising altitude decrease so we can descend. That's technically the only way we can. So
SWA3023, contact
okay.
Miami Center on 132.35. Good day.
132.35 SWA3023. Goodbye. Miami Center SWA tree 02 tree is passing flight level tree 80 climbing flight level tree 90.
SWA 302 tree Miami Center radar contact continue.
Miami Center SWA tree 02 tree. Request flight level tree 50.
SWA 302 tree descend and maintain flight level tree 50.
Alright, so for those that don't know why... What? Okay. So for those that don't know why we are requesting for a...
Descend and maintain flight level tree 50 SWA tree 02 tree.
For those that don't know why we're requesting a lower cruising altitude, it is the only way with a imported flight plan to descend really, because the ATC gives you really late descent callouts.
level tree 50 SWA tree 02 tree. Miami Center SWA tree 02 tree. Request flight level 250.
SWA tree 02 tree descend and maintain flight level 250.
Descend and maintain flight level 250 SWA tree 02 tree. Miami Center SWA tree 02 tree. Request flight level 210.
SWA tree 02 tree descend and maintain flight level 250. Expect flight level 210.
Descend and maintain flight level 250. Expect flight level 210 SWA tree 02 tree. Miami Center SWA tree 02 tree. Request 11,000 feet.
SWA tree 02 tree descend and maintain flight level 250. Expect 11,000 feet.
Descend and maintain flight level 250. Expect 11,000 feet SWA tree 02 tree.
Alright, unfortunately, we're gonna need to be able to use the lever of shame. Um, so we will pull the lever of shame. We don't have that much to descend, but now we should, because we just pulled the lever of shame. And we need to get down to 10,000 really quickly. So yeah.
SWA tree 02 tree descend and maintain flight level 190.
Descend and maintain flight level 190 SWA tree 02 tree.
Alright, hopefully we can descend fast enough. We should be good here. We're almost done for our descent to 10,000.
SWA 302 tree descend and maintain 13,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 13,000 feet. SWA 302 tree.
Alright. Yeah, we're getting there. So we'll just we'll just be ready. We should be at 5,000 feet, but I don't know if we're gonna even be able to request 5,000 feet. But we're gonna try. We should have enough space to descend. So we are using the lever of shame, so which is our spoilers. Alright. We should be. Just want to make sure that it is selected. Yep, it is selected.
SWA 302 tree descend and maintain 11,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. SWA 302 tree.
If we look at the flight management computer, you can see right here 5,000. And 5,000 should be the rest until. Yep. So we have a holding position which we don't want. I don't know how we can delete that. No, 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 no. If we go here, we click delete. Because we don't want a holding point at all.
SWA
All right.
Going to 118.15 SWA tree 02 tree. Approach SWA tree 02 tree is at 10,600 feet, climbing 11,000 feet.
SWA tree 02 tree, approach altimeter tree 0.00 radar contact. Continue to high dose.
Approach SWA tree 02 tree.
Please. Please, come on,
Request
please.
5,000 feet.
I need 5,000 feet.
SWA tree 02
Let's go!
descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet SWA tree 02 tree.
Beautiful Florida. A lot of my family has been to Florida actually. I don't think I have been. I've never flown here. Oh, never mind. I have. Well, not real life. I've flown from here on one of my Lufthansa 747-8 flights, Miami International Airport to Frankfurt International Airport.
Approach American 4080 is at 9,800 feet, climbing 11,000 feet. American 4080, approach altimeter tree 0.01 radar contact. Continue to Gusta.
I would kind of worry about how slow we're descending, but maybe it's not that much of an issue to be honest. We're descending really slowly. I don't think there's a need for the lever of shame no more, but we'll just let it be like that. For those that don't know, this right here. Our spoilers are the lever of shame. We got a Cessna 172 somewhere in Florida.
SWA tree 02 tree, please expedite your descent 5,000 feet.
We're almost there at 5,000 feet. Miami. I don't think this is Miami, huh? No, this is not. This is Florida, Florida. I don't even know this is Miami. I don't even know where we are.
SWA tree 02 tree traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at 6,900 feet Bombardier. Report them in sight. American 4080 traffic is 3 o'clock 4 miles at 7,000 feet Boeing 737. Report them in sight.
I don't see a 408 somewhere.
American 4080 traffic in sight.
I
SWA
don't
tree
see a 40.
02 tree, please expedite your descent 5,000 feet.
I don't see a 408 at all.
SWA tree 02 tree don't have bombardier in sight.
So this is Tampa International right in front of us. Either way, we're almost home.
American 4080, you are 7 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect RNAV Zulu runway 1
Oh crap. We should be good, right? Are we good?
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Keep speed
Are
not
we
above
good?
210 knots. Expect RNAV Zulu runway 1 right approach via 2 transition. Clear to 2 American 4080. SWA 3022 traffic alert. 10 o'clock, less than 1 mile, 5
Yep, they're
minutes,
right on
1
deaths.
Bombardier. Report them in sight. American 4080 traffic alert. 2 o'clock, less than 1 mile,
Okay,
5,800 feet, Boeing 737.
right there.
Report them in sight.
It's traffic sight, traffic in sight.
SWA 3023 have the bombardier in sight.
SWA 3023, please expedite your descent 5,000 feet.
We just have 400 feet left, don't worry.
American 4080 have a traffic.
Okay, they should be right behind us. Oh my god.
American 4080 descend and maintain 4,500 feet.
Oh god, that scared me. That scared me.
Descend and maintain 4,500 feet. American 4080. American 4080 descend and maintain 3,400 feet. Keep speed not above 190 knots.
We just passed 2. We should be starting our descent soon. We've already started our descent. I mean,
Maintain 3,400 feet. Keep speed not above 190 knots. American 4080. SWA
let's
3023,
go.
over 9 miles southwest. Climb and maintain 16,000 feet.
What?
Expect ILS runway 1 left approach via Papa India Echo transition. Clear to Papa India Echo. American 4080 descend and maintain 2,600 feet. SWA 3023 descend
Let's
and
go.
maintain 2,600 feet.
Let's
SWA
go. Let's
3023
go.
descend and maintain 2,600
2,600.
feet. SWA 3023, you are 11 miles southwest of Tampa. Contact Tampa Tower on 119.05 when inbound.
Dude, why is my
Descend
thing
and
glitching?
maintain 2,600 feet. American 4080.
Alright, there we go.
American 4080 descend and maintain 2,400 feet.
Tower on 119.05 SWA 3023.
Descend and hold short runway 1 left exit 336.
Tampa Tower SWA 3023 14 miles south inbound ILS runway 1 left approach.
SWA 3023 Tampa Tower. Altimeter 29.99er, wind calm, cleared ILS runway 1 left approach. Exit 336, line up and wait.
We should be going down to.
Line up and wait, exit 336.
We should be heading down. For some reason, we're not. We're gonna do it on our own then. 1,000 feet.
Tower Delta 269er 6 ready for IFR departure runway 1 left. Delta 269er 6, hold short runway 1 left.
Just give us 3 minutes.
Wind.
Just give us 3 minutes.
Exit 336, altimeter 29er
Just give us 3 minutes.
wind calm. Cleared for takeoff runway 1 left. American 2772, follow the Airbus on final. Wind calm caution to Bombardier landing runway 1 right. Cleared to land runway 1 left. American 2772, go around. Delta 269er 6, line up and wait.
I swear, if they tell me to go around.
Envoy tree 823 10 miles south inbound RNAV Zulu runway 1 left approach.
Please, we're almost there. We're descending. Alright, think we can start taking our turn. Here we go. Oh no, 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 no. We still need to descend. We're still descending. We're still descending. Just give us a minute. Just give us a minute. Just give us a minute.
One three four decimal 25 American 2772. Goodbye.
All right. Let's get our terrain actually. Airport. Terrain.
Delta 269er.
We don't have any terrain around here. Do we? No. Yeah, we do.
Good day.
Okay. We'll just ignore that.
Envoy tree 82 wind calm caution to Bombardier landing runway 1 right.
I have no sight of the airport.
118 decimal 8 Delta 269er 6. Goodbye. Clear to land runway 1 left envoy tree 82 tree.
Oh, I see the runway. Yep, I see the runways. I see those lights. If you look very far away, you'll see these lights. Alright, let's set our thing to 10. Once we are within 10 nautical miles of our approach, we'll start our descent. I mean, oh my, not our descent. Why am I messing up everything today? I am so sorry. Um, yeah, this is when we prepare for our approach. So let's do this. We can officially pull up the lever of shame. And once we see the runway on here, we have to prepare for our approach. Or landing. Now, I don't know how good this is going to be, so I really pray it's going to be good. It should be going over to the reference 160. Our reference, yeah.
tree turn next taxiway. Envoy tree 82 tree contact ground on 121 decimal tree 5.
We still don't have the runway in sight.
Going to 121 decimal tree 5.
Okay, maybe the airplane doesn't like that. Traffic, okay. Where's that? Oh. Oh. Sup, man? Alright, alright, we should see the runway on here soon. Very soon. Gear down. Actually, I gotta make sure I didn't just break it. Okay. Flaps all the way down. Our brakes set to 1. Alright. We are almost there. Let's do this. How exactly do we do our landing here? Oh, approach, approach.
SWA tree 02 tree, wind tree 07 at 5. Caution the Boeing landing runway 1 right.
Whoa.
Clear to land runway 1 left.
Okay, maybe we're low enough.
Clear to land runway 1 left SWA tree 02 tree.
The airplane isn't trying to kill us. Okay. Here we go. We should be doing a pretty nice landing. I am ready to help the airplane just in case anything goes wrong. 1,000. Oh, our landing lights, our landing lights. I'm not forgetting that, I'm not forgetting that. Uh, what else are we missing? What else are we missing? Yeah, we should be good. 500. It should have been hours ago. Not hours ago, minutes ago.
300. 200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Reverse thrust. Okay. Okay.
Tampa Tower Southwest tree 997 at runway 1 left, ready
Okay.
for departure IFR to Atlanta.
That was rough.
Runway 1 left. Traffic is Boeing 737 on the runway. SWA tree 02 tree, exit runway when able. SWA tree 02 tree, contact ground on 121.7. Southwest tree 997, altimeter tree 0.01, wind 256 at 8. Cleared for takeoff runway 1 left.
Can you stay quiet? Hold up. Damn it.
Tampa Tower SWA tree 02 tree say again.
SWA tree 02 tree contact ground on 121.7.
Going to 121.7 SWA tree 02 tree.
Alright, we pulled back the lever of shame. Set our flaps up to 5. We turned off our auto brake. And I genuinely don't know. Whoa. Okay, that kind of scared me. Alright. I need to figure out real quick where the Southwest Park around here. Because that I absolutely don't know. Airside C. Red terminal. Airside C, hold up. Alright, Terminal C. I know where to find that now. Man, I've also got to do research before we even start the flight on where we're gonna even taxi. Uh, Now the number one question is, did we land at the right airport? Okay. Yes, we did. We did. Now the issue is, where do I find our home? Now where exactly is this place? Um, it looks like it would be here. Yeah, it's gonna be around here. So we're gonna go ahead and taxi to somewhere over here. Alright, so let's get started.
Tampa ground SWA tree 02 tree taxi to the gate.
SWA tree 02 tree taxi to gate tree using taxiway whiskey 6 Victor 5 uniform golf.
Taxiing to gate tree using taxiway whiskey 6 Victor 5 uniform golf SWA tree 02 tree.
I was thinking of taxiing to our own gate. But we could go ahead and just Yeah, we're gonna taxi through our own gate. That doesn't matter. Well, yeah, that was a rough landing. Wow. We got a whole bunch of Breeze aircraft here. Yep, these should be the gates right here. So we take a turn like this. Then we should take another right turn and we should see our gates. Actually, our gates should be right here. Yep, right here. We're gonna go ahead and park at one of the front ones. Oh, no way. Yo, what is that one? That's I forgot. I really don't remember. What was that one? That's that looks like 787-8. 787-8. What did I just say? Oh my God. 737 MAX 8. Well, we're gonna be brothers and park right next to him. That's 33, but we're gonna be parking at 34. Park and brake. And set our chocks and immediately contact our ground power, our jetway. Oh, ground power, jetway. Please don't, please don't glitch. Please don't glitch. Please, I beg you to connect right. Oh, we can't do yet. 1, 2. All right, it connected. That's actually good. Now we can deactivate all of our fuel pumps, deactivate the taxi light, deactivate the anti-collision light. Keep that in off. Let's set up the airplane for the next pilot, which is non-existent, by the way. Turn this off. Turn this off. Our IRS off. All right. Set our flaps all the way to 0 degrees. Our throttle should work. Yep, it works. Um, Hopefully our flight management computer is brand new. No one will know we did anything. We'll request our vehicles. Turn that off. Turn that off. And yeah, we're good to go. Let's just do some maintenance. I swear, if the tires are not damaged, okay. How did they survive that? Anyways, I'll go over what happened with the landing. I noticed that the airplane or the aircraft was like banking to the left, and I was kind of worried. So then I decided to interfere with the autopilot, and my autopilot deactivated, and that's why we were kind of banking, banking and bouncing left and right. The landing wasn't too bad. We were just going all over the place, left and right. But we'll call it a day. And a holy lag. Who bought it? Not bought. Who brought an A380? Hold up, I'm about to show you the extreme lag. Who brought an A380 here, dude? It's probably because there's so many airplanes. But yep. Hopefully that's deleted. We don't want them taking my flight plan. How do we delete it? I guess we don't. Well, it's our tablet, so we're gonna take it. We'll let them get the fuel on their own.
Tampa ground Southwest 4511 request taxi
And
to
yeah,
gate.
we're done.
Southwest 4511 taxi to gate tree 7 using taxiway Golf 5 Golf.
That took 2 hours and 20 minutes. Nice. All right, so I hope everyone has an amazing day, and I'll see you